Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for our Monday mindfulness meditation. This is a contemplative practice that we do every week, just as a way of setting our week up, grounding ourselves in mindfulness practices, grounding ourselves in ultimate reality. My name is Kelly Lemons, and I am the director of a Place to Be Spirituality Center, and I'm just so glad you're joining me today. Every week we do something a little bit different. I often don't know what's going to happen until we're deep into the meditation. As I reflect on this time together today, I feel called to ask the question, what is our deepest desire? We're on the cusp of entering into the summer season this week before Memorial Day weekend. It can be a time of vacations and relaxing, but it can also be a very busy time with kids home from school and perhaps projects and things going on, family events, graduations, weddings, etc. It can be a very busy time. And so I feel called to ask the question of us, what do we desire for this time? What is our intention for these next several months? And perhaps if we can ground ourselves in that intention, it'll start off the season with really good energy and rightfulness about how we want it to go. We can engage the great divine, the holy creator, in helping us bring that about. So we'll see how that goes. That's how I'm thinking this is going to go. But as always, I will deeply listen to where the Spirit wants this meditation to go today and respond accordingly. So I'm going to invite you to get settled into your meditation mat, your prayer chair, or however it is that you are joining me this afternoon. I'm going to invite you just to take a nice deep breath. Just take a moment quickly to silence my phone. And let us begin. So I invite us to bring our awareness to our breath. Simply by bringing our awareness to our breath, we disconnect the mind a little, and our thoughts recede to the background. So notice how your breath enters your body and then leaves your body. Notice if your breath travels into your chest or into your belly. Notice if it's a long and deep breath or short, shallow. It's all okay. No judgment, no analysis, just noticing. As I breathe in, I am noticing I am breathing in. As I breathe out, I am aware I am breathing out. As I breathe in, I am aware I am breathing in. As I breathe out, I am aware that I'm breathing out. I'm going to invite you to continue to keep your awareness on your breath, but also mindful of the area above your head. Very slowly rest your awareness on the top of your head. And allow it to sink down over your scalp, your ears, and your face. Notice what's there. Notice if it feels tense, feels tight. Notice if your eyes are scrunched up, if your brow is furrowed. Just notice. Notice if your jaw is clenched, or your neck tight. Notice where your tongue rests in your mouth. Allow your awareness still on your breath, but also on your neck and on your shoulders. And on your throat. Just notice what's there. Notice what isn't there. Allow your breath to bring your awareness to your shoulders and your arms, your forearms and your hands and your fingers. Perhaps you're sore from doing yard work this weekend, sore from carrying around the kids, sore from carrying the many burdens in our lives. Just notice. Your shoulders tight from stress or loose from a relaxing weekend. Just notice. Using your breath, allow your awareness to sink into your shoulder blades and down your back. Into your chest and into your heart space, to your rib cage and your abdomen. Again, notice any tightness. Any strain. And allow your awareness to sink into your hips, to your sit bones. And sink further into your thighs, into your shins and your knees, your ankles and your feet. Notice any tiredness, any soreness, any discomfort, any comfort. Just hold our whole bodies in an awareness of all that we are. No judgment, no analyzing, just aware, just noticing. Notice what feelings come up as you notice. Perhaps feelings of gratitude, of awe, admiration, contentment. Just allow these emotions to make themselves known to you as you hold your awareness on our bodies and all that our bodies do. And now, using your breath, I invite you to sink deeper into yourself. Opening yourself deeper and deeper into you. Become fully present to who you are this moment in time. I invite you to open yourself to what is there. The feelings, the emotions, the cares and concerns. Without thinking, without analyzing, without judging, without deciding. Just notice what's there. Like you're looking at a magazine ad and you just notice what's there. It's not time to interpret. It's not time to solve. Simply time to notice. Now I invite you to go further, deeper, lower, underneath those emotions and feelings, deep into your heart space. And in that space, raise the question, what is it that I desire most? My deepest desire. And while there may be an immediate answer to that, allow that immediate answer to drift away. And let us allow that question to sit in our deep heart, deep within our heart space. Allow our breath to carry it as deep as we can. And without interpreting, without fixing, without judging or analyzing, allow ourselves to just receive what our innermost being, our true selves, our most authentic being desires for us. Let us listen. With only the sound of our breath filling that space. As that deepest desire begins to emerge, begins to surface in the depths of your being, notice what comes up. Notice any emotions or feelings around that desire. And again, just hold them with your breath. And allow them to make themselves known to you. Now I invite you to return to your breath. Embrace that intention. Embrace that deepest desire. And perhaps there is a prayer to the Divine Creator, the Great Spirit around that deepest desire that we wish to speak into the universe. Perhaps we're asking for help. Perhaps we're asking for strength. Perhaps we're asking for guidance. Whatever it is, let us speak that request out to the Divine Creator, trusting that help will be given. Now I invite you to return back to your breath. Let us once more draw our attention to the top of our heads. Using our breath, slowly allow our awareness to lower down our body, lower down our head and our face, our eyes and our cheekbones, our jawbones and our mouth, our neck and our shoulders, and notice if anything feels different. Allow that awareness to sink down your back, down the arms and the forearms and the hands. Notice if anything feels different. Allow awareness to lower into our chest, our rib cage, into our heart space and our core. Notice if anything feels different. Allow awareness to lower to our hips and our sit bones, and our thighs and our calves, and our feet. Notice if anything feels different. invite you to take a long, deep inhale and slowly exhale. And a long, deep inhale. And slowly exhale. And once more, a long, deep inhale. A long, deep exhale. And allow your breath to return to its natural cadence. You may stay in this sacred space for as long as you find it helpful. Namaste.